everyone. Can you hear me? Hi, Fish. Sorry that the stream is a bit delayed. But, you know, I'm streaming from Denmark, so, yeah. Hey, Andrew. I'm assuming that you're Snake from the, Discord? Either that or you're just a random viewer, in which case, thank you for showing up. So, yeah, this is my first stream, and, I'm still getting used to everything, getting used to talk. Oh, friendly local geek. Great, I'm happy you were able to join. But yes, like I said, this is my first stream, first time I'm trying to stream using a microphone also. So, if there's any problems, if I'm speaking too low, if the mic quality goes bad, or if there's any problems at all, please tell me, because like I can't have my computer by my side and check all the time, because that would give microphone feedback, so... But yeah, I think we're ready to begin now. I do know that Snake wanted to join too, but like I assume that they're just gonna show up when they do. So with that, let's begin. Danganronpa 1.2 Reload, and specifically Trigger Happy Havoc Danganronpa.
Danganronpa.
Okie dokie. And we're just gonna take new game, and we're gonna take English, and we are gonna do... I think we're just gonna do kind for now. And then maybe we can switch to mean if it becomes too easy. So, cutscene of Monocrima, killing someone. Very mysterious. Black death. Okay, I'm gonna go in and check on my computer, because like I'm not getting any other messages aside from the last one Andrew said saying that he was friendly local geek. So I think there might be something wrong, so I'm just gonna check and see if like your messages aren't showing up, because you guys are being kind of quiet. So I hope that's okay. Just give me a moment. Oh, okay, that's good. Then we can continue. The massive high school towers over all the other buildings in this bustling urban area. It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world. Pope's Peak Academy. It brings in top students from every field imaginable. A government-funded school of the privileged. Oh, that's a good idea, Andrew. I personally think it's a pretty good game. Sometimes I do think the plot can be a bit bullshitty. I'm specifically talking about something that happens in the second game that I think was just... well, I think it was really stupid. And it kind of ruins some of the logic of things that are kind of set up here. It's a little bit hard to explain, and I can't really talk about it without making any spoilers, but like, most of the time this game is really good, and it has some pretty good twists, in my opinion. they say that if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. It was built to raise hope in the nation's future, which makes Hope's Peak a pretty fitting name. There are 2 things you need to attend this school. 1, you have to already be attending high school. 2, you have to be the very best at what you do. No ordinary student could enroll here. The only way in is if you're scouted by the school itself. And standing there at the gate of the ultimate school, filled with the ultimate students, was me.
Before we go any farther, I guess I should introduce myself. My name's Makoto Naegi.
As you can see, I'm nothing but a hopelessly average high school student. Average on the outside, average on the inside. I really don't have much going for me when it comes to grades, special abilities, even personality. I mean, yeah, I have hobbies and stuff I like to do, but it's not like I'm a psychic or mutant or whatever. Like, if you ask me what my favorite song was, or my favorite movie or TV show, they'd all just be whatever's most popular at that particular moment. Even among the average, I'm completely average. So I can't even say I'm your everyday hero type. That's just who I am. Anyway, I figured it's always good to introduce yourself right off the bat. But, you know, if I have any kind of strong point, so to speak, I'd say I'm a little more gung-ho than other people. I mean, look at me. I'm completely ordinary, but still, here I am, standing in front of the anything but ordinary Hope's Peak Academy. I still can't believe I'm standing here. I wonder if someone like me can survive in a place like this. It's got this overwhelming presence, like it's trying to swallow me whole. But it's no wonder I would feel that way. What you have to understand is, well, let me just tell you about the preparation I did last night to get ready for today. Also, if you noticed, I think the cup that they just showed, the mug, I think it had the symbol from the what was it called? Community. The community college from Community. You know, the one that looks like a butthole? You know, the circle with the kind of asterisk inside? I don't mean to be immature, but it sure looked like that. Hope's Peak only invites those students who are the truly elite in their field. It's such a popular topic, there are threads online dedicated to talking about the school's attendees. So, to prepare, I looked up some of those threads. And all I saw was talk about ultimate students who were way beyond your average high schooler. For example, one upcoming student is the ultimate pop sensation. I guess she's a high school girl who's also the lead singer for a pop group famous all over the country. And yeah, they call it a pop group instead of an idol group when it's clearly an idol group. There's another kind of weird translation here where it probably made sense at the time when they translated it, but nowadays, when we know a bit more about Japanese culture, it doesn't really make sense. And this is one of those examples, because, like, it's clearly an idol group, but they call it a pop group, so... There's also the ultimate baseball star. He was the cleanup hitter for the National High School Champs. Pro teams already have their eyes on him. Then there's the ultimate fashionista. She's my favorite. You'll understand when you meet her. She is a really great character. She's been on the cover of tons of fashion magazines. She's what every high school girl wants to be. Oh, and they mentioned the ultimate biker gang leader too. Oh, he's another one of my favorites. He's also really great. The scary thing is, he's the de facto leader of every biker gang in Japan. Gangs everywhere love the guy. On top of that, there's the ultimate martial artist, the ultimate fanfiction creator. That's what I was talking about. They call it ultimate fanfic creator when it's actually the ultimate doujinshi creator. You know, fandom made manga. The ultimate gambler, the ultimate swimming pro, the ultimate programmer, the ultimate clairvoyant, and then some. Reading that made me realize how totally powerless I was. It was the country's finest top to bottom. I felt like a tame little house cat who'd wandered into a pride of lions. Oh, I'm actually not sure, but I think it was before the 2010s. Honestly, I'm just happy they decided to, like, keep the setting in Japan and keep all the Japanese names, because, like, otherwise we could have a protagonist named, like, I don't know, Matthew... oh god, what's a average American name that begins with N? North? Matthew North? But still, there was something I couldn't stop thinking about. You see, there were a few students who I couldn't find any info on, no matter how much I looked. With all those ultimate students, I'm the only one without any kind of worthwhile talent. But then, what about those other new students who didn't seem to pop up anywhere? Could they be just average students like me without any talent or anything? Oh, okay, then I wasn't too far off. I was like before 2010, and turns out it's November 2010. So like, that's not too far off. I mean, I could have said something ridiculous like, oh, it came out in 2005. Could they be just average students like me without any talent or anything? That thought was kind of encouraging. I mean, I know I don't have much in the way of personality, but beyond that, there's an even bigger issue. How did such an unbelievably average student like me get picked to come to this ultimate high school? I mean, I guess there is a reason. You just have to take one glance at the acceptance letter they sent me to see why. We recently held a lottery to select one ordinary student to attend our school. As a result, you have been selected and we invite you to join us, the ultimate lucky student. They spelled it out plain as day. I got invited by pure luck. Honestly, I probably would have been better off just declining their offer. But after hearing how graduating was a guarantee for success later in life, I just couldn't say no. But then actually standing there in front of the school, I started to feel lost, like I didn't belong there. I could feel myself losing my nerve. But still, I can't just stand here in front of the gate forever. Frozen in place, murmuring to myself, I looked down at the acceptance letter clutched in my hand. It said there'd be a meeting for all incoming students in the main hall at 8 a.m. The meeting still isn't for a little while, but I should probably just head in. Yeah, let's do this. I gathered up all my determination and tried to act like I'd done this a million times before. And I took my first step toward the main hall. This is where we're supposed to meet, right? I guess I'm the first one here. There's a really elegant clock over in the corner. It says it's 7:10 a.m. The meeting doesn't start until 8 o'clock, so there's still a full 50 minutes left. It makes sense if nobody else would be here yet. I was so wound up I got here way too early. I have plenty of time before the meeting. Just standing around waiting isn't exactly... I should take a look around the school. Maybe that'll help me calm down a bit. I am a student here now, so there shouldn't be any problem with me having a look around, right? It'll help me kill some time if nothing else. Trying to play it cool, I took my first step into Hope's Peak Academy. It was also my first step towards starting a new life at a new school. At least, that's what I was hoping for. But the instant I took that first step forward, my view became warped, twisted. It was like some kind of delusion, melting away and mixing together into something else. Spinning, mixing, melting away, then spinning again. And the next moment, everything went black. That was how it all began, and how life as I knew it came to an end. At that point, I should have realized the reason I was brought to Hope's Peak Academy wasn't because I had ultimate good luck. It was so I could experience ultimate despair. And that's kind of an artwork for this series. Despair, hope. You're gonna see those words pop up a lot in this series. Welcome to despair. And yes, I'm hoping that we can finish the prologue for this stream. And yeah. Of course, there's gonna be a lot of talking, not much gameplay, but I think it's gonna be a good starting point to like get the intro out of the way. Yeah, I guess you could call it like a standard high school. I don't know, I never went to high school. High school isn't really a thing here in Denmark, but like, yeah, I've heard rumors about how it goes over in America. Andrew, that's actually something that could have been said in this series. What? Where am I? I woke up with my head resting on top of a hard wooden desk. My body feels heavy. It's pretty normal for me to sunk off in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but what was I doing asleep here just now? This isn't a classroom I've ever been in before. What the heck is going on? And now you can kind of see the aesthetic of this game. It has kind of a weird aesthetic. Lots of weird colors and patterns and kind of this 2D clip art thing going on. It's very unique. And there's also another kind of weird detail, kind of an artistic detail, I suppose. All of the blood, instead of being red, is like this really bright magenta color. Like it's hot pink. Think of like a brighter version of Edgeworth's jacket. Welcome to Hope's Peak Academy. Firstly, we'd like to explain the basic controls. You can use the left stick to adjust your aim. If you aim at an object you can interact with, you can press the X button. And presto, you'll investigate that object. Use the directional buttons or the L1, R1 buttons to adjust your viewpoint. Sorry, the DJ sound is kind of a hard sound to pronounce for a Danish person, but I'm doing my best. Why don't you try looking around the classroom? Okay, so we're gonna kind of check these. What the heck? In any normal classroom, that's where a window should be. But it looks like some kind of metal plate has been bolted over it. And if I were to knock on it... Yup, definitely metal. Thick too. Very solid. Wait, that's not what matters here. More importantly, why are there metal plates over the windows? Is that a surveillance camera? It's a dangerous world we live in. I guess they have these to keep weirdos from just wandering in? Well, I'm guessing the surveillance cameras would have made more sense in an American high school given the whole gun safety debate. I don't know, is that something that's a little bit too dark to make fun about? There's the desk I fell asleep on. I can still see a line of drool I must have left there. I'll have to clean that up later. And then he never does. Hey, what's that on the desk? An orientation guide? It's some kind of cheap-looking pamphlet, and there's something handwritten on it. The next semester is about to start. Starting today, this school will be your entire world. What the hell? Is this someone's idea of a joke? Jeez, I can't believe it's already 8 o'clock. It was just after 7 when I first got here. Has it really been almost an hour since then? Okay, let's see. So what might have happened is I got myself so wound up I passed out in the hall, and then someone carried me here? If that's true, it must mean this is a classroom inside Hope's Peak. Actually, you could say that this entire game's premise is someone's idea of a joke. It all happens because someone was bored. It's sort of a spoiler, but also not really a spoiler. It's kind of like saying that the villain's motivation is revenge. It's kind of giving you the idea of why this is happening, but not the concrete reason for why it's happening. Plus, honestly, the person who's doing this, the biggest twist is the identity of that person and not actually their motivation. But then if that's true, that just raises more questions. This is all really strange. I mean, those metal plates covering the windows, it's like this is a prison or something. Just like high school. None of this makes any sense. I should probably head back to the main hall. It's already past the meeting time. There might be other students there now. You can leave the classroom by pressing the circle button. Leave the area? Yes. Yeah, that's something I actually remember. I think over in Japan they really love the Alice in Wonderland story because I see it referenced a lot in anime, and sometimes I've even seen anime do Alice in Wonderland inspired episodes. Gee, this hallway's kind of weird too. This is getting stranger by the second. I honestly have no idea what's going on. Well, for now I'll just head to the main hall. Use the left stick to move through the hallway. Hold down the circle button while moving to run. Also, you can press the triangle button to bring up a map. Press the triangle button again to close the map. How convenient! Okay, we're gonna move from the purple to the green. Ooh, I wonder what could be behind this. We'll find that out later. Escape, but it's a lie. It's all a lie. By the time I got back to the main hall, everyone else was already there.
Whoa, hey! Another new kid?
Huh? Then you guys are all...
Yeah, we're all new here. Today's supposed to be our first day of class.
So, counting him, that makes 15. Seems like a good cutoff point, but I wonder if this is everyone.
Standing before me were the ultimate students that had been handpicked by the school. I looked around at everyone who'd gathered there, taking in their faces one at a time. Maybe I was just imagining it, but I could swear I could feel this kind of aura coming from each of them. How's it going? My name's Makoto Naegi. Sorry I'm late, a bunch of stuff happened, and then all of a sudden I was just asleep.
Huh?
Whoa, you too? Things just keep getting curiouser and curiouser.
So strange. I declare beyond a shadow of a doubt that this is a strange situation indeed.
What are you talking about? I honestly have no idea what's going on right now.
Got it!
Just a moment. There's something else we must address.
Listen to me!
Makoto, your tardiness is unacceptable. Surely you were aware the meeting was to start at 8 a.m. sharp. Exactly, Fish. To be late on your first day is unspeakable. I must report you and you must accept your due punishment. Oh, I'm not sure who Ronaldo is. Oh, you mean Ronaldo from Steven Universe? I can kind of see that, but I'm sort of trying to go more for his real voice actor,
which is kind of a nerdy, sniveling voice. The kind of voice that I imagined a lot of incels would have.
What?
What's your problem? It's not like he wanted to be late. He didn't have any control over it.
That's right!
Everyone, just calm down. Listen, why don't we all go around and introduce ourselves?
Huh?
The hell? Now's no time for freaking introductions.
Maybe, but it may be good to at least find out who we all are before digging into the bigger problems here. I mean, how are we even supposed to talk to each other if we do not know each other's names?
I'm kind of trying to give her a European accent because she's meant to have one, and I'm laying it on thick because I think it's very funny to give people European accents. Don't know why, but my brain releases those serotonins when I do that stereotypical European accent.
Yeah.
That's a good point. Okay, so let's get introductions out of the way, then we can move on to whatever else. Sound good?
I'm still totally lost, but I think it's best to just focus on getting to know each other for now. So I guess this is a good chance. This is as good a chance as I'm gonna get. I already looked everyone up on that Hope's Peak Academy thread online, but I still don't really know what kind of people they actually are. Time to find out. And now we're going to get officially introduced to all 14 other characters in this game. And it's gonna be long, but every single character has some kind of payoff in this game. I'm not joking. Every character, no matter how superfluous they seem to be, actually has a kind of depth to them that ends up paying off, and some pretty good twists. Each conversation is important to the overall story, so keep track of how they go. Yeah, just like I said. So we're just gonna take this from one end.
I'm Kiyotaka Ishimaru. I
I'm
believe in
Kiyotaka
bold
Ishimaru.
simplicity. Let's work together
I
on
just
our
said Ishimaru.
educational crusade.
Sorry. I'm Kiyotaka Ishimaru. I believe in bold simplicity. Let's work together on our educational crusade. Kiyotaka Ishimaru, Ultimate Moral Compass. So that's Kiyotaka. According to what I know about him on that thread, he went to a famous private school and won top honors every year. He's basically a flawless honor student. He's also known for the work he's done with his community's public morals committee. They say he respects rules above all else, earning him the title of Ultimate Moral Compass. Anyway, you can call me Taka. You said your name was Makoto Naegi, right? That's a good name, a strong name. You should thank your parents for giving you such an excellent name.
You hear me?
And to keep that name from losing its value, you must devote yourself every single day.
Got it!
Life is worth putting every ounce of effort into it, right? Right. This guy is kind of annoying. Very funny Fish, but I don't think him and Sylvian has a lot in common. Andrew Fish is from my D&D group. I've talked about them a bit on the server. So that's what he's referring to. I play the paladin in our group, and he is a lawful good paladin. and kind of a dork. Not that you'll remember my name anyway, but I'm Toko. Toko Fukawa. Toko Fukawa, ultimate writing prodigy. Yeah, she wrote a novel when she was 10 that got everyone talking and launched her literary career. Then 2 years ago, she released So Lingers the Ocean, a love story said to be her masterpiece. Of course, Fish. But, yeah, Kiyotaka is definitely lawful good. Like, kind of to a fault. But, you know, that kind of character is just the kind that's waiting to get pulled down. And that's what we're going to see as the story progresses. The book was such a hit with women that Fisherman quickly shot to the top of every hottest men poll. Despite her age, she's won countless literary prizes, and all her books are instant bestsellers. Which is why she's come to be known as the ultimate writing prodigy. Oh, by the way, Fish, have you played Danganronpa before or seen a gameplay? Like, do you know about the story or are you going in blind? What else would you call such a young and talented author? But I figured she'd be a lovey-dovey type, what with her masterpiece being a romance and all.
What's your problem?
It's not polite to stare, you know. Stop staring at me like I'm some filthy creature. Filthy creature? No, I just thought... I know what you just thought. You just thought you'd never seen such an ugly woman. You just thought it was so funny. Okay, then we have 2 first-timers in our chat. I hope that you guys are going to follow my gameplay, and hopefully you will come to love the story as much as I do. No, that's not what I was thinking at all. Okay, wow, Makoto, that's kind of shitty. Like, I was just like talking about how everyone should be enjoying this game, and then you're just like, no, that's not what I was thinking at all.
I'm
Don't
telling
bother
you!
trying to lie to me. I know it's true. Otherwise I know you can't stand looking at me.
Anyway...
Whatever. I don't really care. I'm used to it. Wow, talk about an inferiority complex. I was way off about what a successful author would be like.
Hi, I'm Sayaka Mizono. I look forward to getting to know you.
Sayaka Mizono, ultimate pop sensation. The way she moves is positively mesmerizing, and that pleasant scent I can't quite place. Sayaka Mizono. When I saw her name in that thread online, frankly I was pretty surprised. She's in a pop group famous all across the country. In fact, she's their lead singer. As the ultimate pop sensation, she's in high demand to appear on TV and in magazines everywhere. But actually, that's not the only reason I was so surprised to find out she'd be going to this school. I'm sure she doesn't remember, but... Well, never mind. No matter how you slice it, she's really beautiful. Almost like a doll or something. I'm not a doll, you know, I'm alive! Huh? Did you hear me? I'm psychic. Huh? Kidding. I just have really good intuition. She's a sharp one. You're pretty close, Fish. You're pretty close.
Hey,
Huh? Hey, by any chance...
Now what?
Yeah, it must be! I'm sure of it! Hey, Makoto,
Just hold on!
Jeez, you guys, how long do you plan to waste our valuable time with this ridiculous back and forth?
Sorry. Just got carried away, I guess.
You hear me?
Self-introductions are for introducing yourself, not for bumbling through a bunch of idle chit-chat.
You're right.
sorry.
Sorry, Makoto. We can talk about this later.
It sounded like Sayaka really had something she wanted to say. But it's not like we'll never see each other again. like she said, we can talk later. We can talk later.
Yo, the name's Leon Kawada. What's up?
Leon Kawada, Ultimate Baseball Star. I recognize that name. He played for the National High School Champs as their cleanup hitter. Remember from the intro? The Ultimate Baseball Star. And that superb athletic specimen is... You? Seriously? Oh my god, Makoto's kind of bi. He was kind of expecting something a little more juicy for an Ultimate Baseball Star. He's kind of disappointed by this twink. Huh? What's wrong? Nothing, I'm just surprised. I figured with you being the Ultimate Baseball Star and all...
Break.
What, were you expecting some kid with a shaved head? Shaved head? No, I was just expecting more of a, you know, sporty-looking, traditional baseball player type. With big, strong arms and broad shoulders. I mean, when I found that article and that picture of you online, that's how you looked back then. What? Oh man, you found that picture of me playing baseball? Seriously? I hate that picture. This is not cool, this is so not cool. Seriously, I'm like mega embarrassed right now. I didn't have a choice, okay? Shaving your head like that is part of national championship regulations.
Jeez, seriously?
But now I refuse to cut my hair, and I'm not gonna dye it back to normal either.
Hey, listen.
Actually, can I be totally honest with you?
You know...
I don't like baseball, like, at all. I've never gone to a single practice. He's never practiced and he was still his team's star player? He's some kind of prodigy.
Yeah!
And as soon as I got accepted here, I quit baseball for good. I have my own dream for the future. A dream for the future? My only path in life is getting into music. You can feel that star quality aura I have, right?
You know what I mean.
I'm gonna be a singer, so all I need is a songwriter and someone on guitar and we're set.
How cool is
This
that?
new version of me that's chasing after my dream is like super cool to the max. I can't believe what I'm hearing. I never imagined I'd hear something like that from a baseball all-star.
I am Hifumi Yamada. But if you want to call me by my nickname,
The Alpha and the Omega!
I don't mind.
Oh my god, this guy has been writing Alpha and Omega AU fic. Hifumi Yamada, Ultimate Fanfic Creator.
By the way, how much do you know about the world of 2D art?
World of 2D?
Oh, well, in that world, I am well known and supremely well regarded as the ultimate fanfic creator.
See, this is another kind of thing where the translation is a bit wonky because they decided to go with fanfic creator instead of like doujinshi creator. Or they could even just go with comic book creator or something.
I once sold 10,000 copies of one of my fan comics at a school festival. The event has passed into legend. Some of them didn't get it, of course, saying I'd tainted the event. How stupid can you be?
That's too bad about them. But selling 10,000 copies like that is definitely pretty remarkable.
However,
The words of such idiots mean nothing to me. I am like Van Gogh, utterly unappreciated in my time. I am a soldier, serving night and day to destroy all mindless preconceptions about fan fiction. I'm sure if you were to observe my work, Mr. Naegi, you would comprehend its greatness immediately. For my work is filled with deepest meaning.
What kind of meaning?
yes indeed.
It's about embracing our basest urges.
I don't think I want to comprehend it. Okay, and now to talk to those 5 people over there.
Heya! I'm Aoi Asahina, but my
And
friends
this is
just call me
Aoi.
Hina.
Aoi, she's great
Sup?
too. Aoi Asahina, Ultimate Swimming Pro. Aoi Asahina.
She's been breaking every record in every competition she's been in since elementary school. She's even been chosen as an upcoming Olympic cadet. She is without a doubt the ultimate swimming pro. The combination of her ability, appearance, and proportions has been widely discussed online. So, what was your name again? Sorry, totally forgot. Makoto Naegi. Yeah, oh yeah, I knew it was something like that. No, not something like that, it is that.
You got it!
Sure, got it. Here, I'll hammer it right into my brain right now. Makoto Naegi. Makoto Naegi. She just kept repeating my hand and moving her finger across her palm like she was writing something. What are you doing?
Huh?
You don't know? If you want to remember someone's name, you gotta write it on your hand 3 times. I've never heard of that before in my life. Hey, by the way, how do you spell your last name? You spell it exactly like it sounds. Well, I have no idea. I'll just figure it out later and write it down.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm glad to meet ya. Sure, same here. Well, one thing I learned is she's totally easygoing and bursting with energy.
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
Chihiro Fujisaki, ultimate programmer.
Sorry, I get kind of embarrassed whenever I introduce myself like this.
Anyway, I hope we can get along. Same here, nice to meet you.
Huh? Maybe it's just my imagination, but have we met before?
I don't think so. We just met for the first time, which is why I said nice to meet you.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, good point. Sorry. You don't have to apologize for that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Chihiro Fujisaki is known for all the cutting-edge programs she's created. She's the ultimate programmer. She's also got that timid little bunny-type thing going, which has endeared her to a legion of fans.
Hey, so, listen, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
Huh? What are you apologizing for now?
Well, just 'cause you seem upset. You must be mad at me, right?
No, not at all. I was just lost in thought about something.
Huh? Lost in thought?
Yeah, it had nothing to do with me being upset or anything.
Thank you. Oh, that's good. I was afraid maybe you didn't like me. I'm glad.
I'm starting to understand why her fans are so into her. Can I ask your name?
My name is Kyoko Kirigiri.
Kyoko Kirigiri, ultimate question mark. She's pretty tight-lipped, huh? Oh, but you know, her name didn't show up anywhere in that Hope's Peak Academy thread. And I did see that there were students like me. Ones who didn't have any real identity or presence. Could this girl be one of them? She's the true prodigy of Mr. Mystery. She is the real incarnation of questioning the question mark. So what are you doing at this school? What's that supposed to mean? No, I just meant, getting invited here means you're some kind of ultimate something, right? So, what ultimate something are you?
That doesn't matter.
Why should I tell you? Huh? Well, I guess you don't have to tell me. No, I don't have to tell you anything. Oh, I kind of ad-libbed that. No, I don't have to tell you, so I'm not going to. Nothing about her turned up online, so I was thinking maybe she got picked by chance like me, but her face is like an iron mask. If she doesn't want to tell me anything, no point in asking.
Hi!
Oh, Junko, my favorite!
I'm Junko Enoshima. Charmed, I'm sure.
Junko Enoshima, ultimate fashionista. Anybody would recognize this one. She's got more charm and presence than any high school girl in the country. She's the ultimate fashionista. I've seen her on a ton of magazine covers, but I feel like that doesn't match up to reality.
What?
Huh?
Come on.
Oh, are you talking about my cover photos and junk? Well, of course, those are totally photoshopped. Photoshopped? Yeah, you know, edited to hell and back with, like, computers and junk? Oh, so they aren't real.
What can we do?
Come on, don't act so surprised. You're gonna make me all depressed.
Totally.
It's totally normal these days to Photoshop the crap out of cover photos. If you're surprised by that, you'd be totally blown away by a certain dangerous little diva of ours. They make the eyes and junk super big and tweak the skin so it looks all ceramic and porcelain. Oh. So many dreams are getting crushed today. First my baseball crush didn't work out, now my model crush is not working out.
Name's Mondo Owada. Nice to fucking meet ya.
Oh, he's a sweary boy, Mondo Owada, ultimate biker gang leader. Mondo Owada, huh? Which means he's the current leader of the largest biker gang in Japan. You might be surprised, Andrew. He's earned respect, even awe from every gang in the country. He's the ultimate biker gang leader. I mean, I was also kind of a bit spoiled on that, but like, even I was surprised about the outcome. Nice to meet you too.
Yo.
Hell yeah. I'd better be careful around him. One wrong move, that word, and I could wake up at the bottom of the sea. Oh, come on, guy. Come on, Makoto. He's a member of a biker gang, not the Yakuza. Those four over there are the last ones left. Okay, and before we introduce them, Sakura? Awesome, amazing, one of the best characters in the entire game. I love her, and I adore her, and nothing is too good for her. This one, Bastard Man. He is a bastard, and you're going to hate him. Yasuhiro. He's probably one of the most unremarkable characters in the entire game. Like, half the time I forget about him. He's also a big idiot. And Celeste, she's also amazing and great, but not as great as Sakura.
I am Sakura Ogami.
Sakura Ogami, ultimate martial artist. Oh jeez, I almost asked her if she was a guy. The day I say something like that out loud is the day I get turned into a human meatball. But now I remember, she competed in a martial arts tournament in America and won, despite being a girl. Oh yeah, that's another thing that's kind of iffy about this game. They tend to do a lot like, girls are weak and sensitive and boys are tough and strong. Like, they kind of make fun of it a little bit, but a lot of the time it's like meant to be taken seriously. And yeah, it's kind of, She's the ultimate martial artist. She's fought in over 400 matches and never lost a single one. That thread also said a bit more about her. Some call her Ogre. Some even think she's the closest known relative to the primates, the famed missing link. But what they don't realize is she's the next step in human evolution. Any incoming Hope's Peak students who are reading this, let me warn you right now. If you value your life, avoid her at all costs. Standing in front of her now, I don't think they were exaggerating about that.
Hey.
Hey, you. Huh? Yes? I snapped to attention without even realizing it. Then she started to poke and prod at my body. What are you...
I see.
Muscular quality and quantity is right around that of an extremely ordinary high school student. Huh.
What a shame. You're not at all fit to act as my training partner. I'm not sure that's such a shame for me.
Name's Byakuya Togami.
Byakuya Togami, Ultimate Affluent Progeny. Hi, nice to meet you. That's the most half-assed introduction I've ever heard. But there isn't really anything I can do about it. Even among the Ultimate students, this one is special. Byakuya Togami. He's the heir apparent of his family's massive financial conglomerate. He's already started managing business operations, and his own personal assets are, well, vast. He's the 1%, basically. His title of Ultimate Affluent Progeny is completely accurate. He's the definition of exceptional. That's everything I learned about him from that Hope's Peak Academy thread online.
Come on.
We're done with introductions, right? How much longer are you going to stand there? Go away. I'm sick of looking at you. His aura says to me, you and I will never stand on the same level, like a king in training. And you all know what we do with kings.
I'm Yasuhiro Hagakure. Hero for short. Take it easy, yeah? I know I will.
Yasuhiro Hakakure, Ultimate Clairvoyant. And what Ultimate Clairvoyant means is that it means he is right 1/3 of the time. Like, 1/3 of his predictions are correct. The rest are completely wrong. Yasuhiro Hakakure, known as Supernova in the psychic community. The trend-setting Ultimate Clairvoyant. I gotta admit, I've played this game a couple of times and I don't know what's trend-setting about him. Honestly, I don't really get all that fortune-telling stuff. It's pretty much beyond me. Still, I can't help wondering if there's any truth to it.
Could it be...
Okay, I give up. Huh? What happened? Yeah, that would have been pretty great.
For serious?
I saw it. I looked right at it. Seriously, I totally saw it. Saw what? A guardian angel with a crazy perm chasing after Bigfoot running off with a skyfish in its mouth. And this is the most interesting thing he's going to say throughout the whole game. And that guardian angel is your guardian angel. No, I'm just kidding. But hey, we should grab some brewskis sometime and get real deep into Lemuria and its civilization. What? We're not allowed to drink, we're in high school.
You know?
Oh, I'm actually 21. I've been held back a few times, see, and, well, it's a long story. A few times? Yeah, I bet that is a long story.
I do not think we have been introduced. I am Celestia Ludenberg.
Celestia Ludenberg, Ultimate Gambler. Celestia Luden, huh?
Ludenberg, it is my name. But if you don't mind, I would prefer for you to call me Celeste.
You are Japanese, right?
Huh? Of course. Why do you ask?
If you don't mind, could you tell me your real name? Wow, racist, Makoto?
I don't know what you are talking about. Celestia Ludenberg is my real name. But as I mentioned, I would much rather you called me Celeste.
She's polite, but pretty forceful at the same time. I don't think she wants to say any more about it. I guess the rumors in that thread were right about her. The self-styled Celestia Ludenberg. She's the ultimate gambler who's never lost a bet. Other than her obvious love of gothic Lolita clothes, everything about her is wrapped in a veil of lies. They say she entered and won an underground gambling tournament, earning the title Queen of Liars. She totally cleaned out the other player, taking their life savings and laughing as she did it.
I look forward to getting to know you better.
That smile is beyond deceptive. I better watch myself around her. And with that, all the introductions are done. Even though they're all ultimate, they each have their own individual sort of, something. Okay, time to get down to business, to defeat the Huns. This is no time to stand around making friends like a bunch of dull-eyed baboons. Oh, that's true. I think someone said something about a bigger problem or something. What was that about?
Listen. Well, you see, Makoto, you said a bunch of stuff happened and then you were just asleep, right? Well, the same is true for all of us.
What? Seriously?
I mean, seriously?
Just after each of us got to the main hall, we lost consciousness. And when we came to, we were somewhere here in the school. That's what happened to you, right? But that's just weird. That every one of us would get knocked out like that.
Piece of shit!
Exactly! That's why we're all freaking out! And that's not the only thing. You saw where all the windows in the classes and hallways were, right? But instead of normal glass windows, it was a bunch of big metal plates. What's that about?
Are you for real?
Plus, all my stuff's missing, even my cell phone.
Yeah, you're right. I haven't seen my PDA anywhere either.
And then there's the main hall here. The front exit is completely blocked by some giant metal hatch.
What does this mean?
But there wasn't anything like that when I first got here.
What the heck?
What the heck? What's going on? What's it doing there? Maybe we got caught up in some kind of, like, you know, crime or something?
Is it? Like...
What, like a kidnapping? You think maybe someone grabbed us and hauled us off and we're not actually at school?
Hey, come on.
Come on, don't think like that. Cheer up. I bet this is all just part of the school's orientation procedure.
You know?
Yeah, I'm sure of that. So I'm just gonna take it easy for a little
I
bit.
see.
Oh, so you think they just wanted to do something to surprise us?
What the hell?
Huh? Well, if that's all it is, it's nap time for me.
You know what I mean.
I was way too late up last night, so I could use a little shut-eye. I could feel everyone's tension evaporating, but then it began.
Testing. Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system. Am I on? Can everyone hear me? Okay, well then.
The voice seemed totally out of place. It was so playful, so completely unconcerned. I couldn't help but feel a deep, unnerving dread at the sound of it. It was like hearing someone laugh at the scene of an accident.
To all incoming students, I would like to begin the entrance ceremony right now. Please make your way to the gymnasium at your earliest convenience. That's all. I'll be waiting.
What the hell was that just now?
Goodbye.
Well then, if you'll excuse me. Hey, what? You just gonna take off like that?
Could it be?
Oh yeah, I get it now. This whole thing was just to get us all pumped for the entrance ceremony. Man, thank God it was all a joke. I'd be totally freaked out if this were real.
You know?
Alright, guess I'll head out too. Wonder what they got planned for us next. Damn, I was totally looking forward to that nap too. Why'd they have to go and kill the mood?
Huh?
Wait for me. I want to go with you. That is that, Finn. I will see you all there.
Anyway.
Not that anyone cares, but I'm gonna go too. Everyone took off for the gym, but I was frozen where I stood. That uneasy feeling I'd had before. I couldn't get it out of my mind. And it looked like I wasn't the only one.
This doesn't seem right.
This is bad.
Yeah, that announcement was totally weird.
However,
maybe. But just staying put doesn't mean we'll be safe. Besides, aren't you guys just a little bit curious to find out what's going on around here?
I see.
If we do not move forward, we learn nothing. The only choice is to push ahead. I guess she's right. But still, I'm kinda... no, really nervous. We don't have a choice. We have to go. They said go to the gym, right? gotta go to the gym. Ooh, I wonder what could be behind this door. Ooh, we can't go there yet, but it unlocks later on. I wonder what's behind it. It's pink with hearts on.
Hey, come on.
God, I had no idea this Hope's Peak Academy place was gonna be such a pain in my balls. It really ain't that much different from the time I spent in juvie. Hell, this place is even worse! Which kind of begs the question why a prestigious academy like Hope's Peak would want the ultimate biker gang leader. But like, I guess they want to diversify.
And why isn't there anyone here? Walking through the hallways, I didn't see a single person.
This is bad.
Isn't that, like, seriously not good? They're just trying to spook us. They'll take those metal plates down later, I'm sure of it. All we can do now is hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Shit.
Well, hell, it ain't like I'm scared or nothing. Let's just get this over with.
Hey, damn it.
Hey! Where did you ever call us here?
What are you thinking?
Mondo, stop! No running!
Well,
I too shall go.
Hey, wait! Don't leave me here all alone.
Okay, time for some tutorial action. You can press the triangle button to observe the room you're in. Observing will display what people and objects you can interact with. Sorry for the late notice. Oh yeah, fair enough, Fish. That's actually a really good point. I was just thinking, you know, like, from what I know about Japan, they're like, you know, kind of, they care a lot about keeping up, like, a pristine image, so I was imagining that, like, maybe they wouldn't want a biker gang there, but, like, you're making a pretty damn good point. So, yeah, if you press the triangle button, you get this. Blue circles are things you can examine, and the pink circles are people you can talk to. So, we can, for instance, talk to Sayaka here.
Where are all the other students? Why are we the only ones here?
But, in order to progress, you just gotta press the door here. Still filled with uneasy dread, I did what the announcement said and went to the gym. And I saw what was waiting for us there. Oh, it really does look like an entrance ceremony.
Yo!
See? Told ya, it's totally normal entrance ceremony stuff. Hiro was right. But in a way that just emphasized how completely not normal all of us were.
Hey there! Howdy! Hello! Is everyone here? Good! Then let's get things rolling!
Huh? Teddy bear?
I'm not a teddy bear.
I'm gonna leave this on here now because I've run out of water, so give me a couple of seconds to go out and get a new glass. No, actually, I think that might be a very apt comparison. But, yeah, I will say that's a pretty good,
I am Monokuma!
And in case you didn't pick up on that, it's a mixture of monochrome and kuma, the Japanese word for bear. His name is quite literally Black and White Bear.
And I am this school's headmaster.
And he managed to become headmaster. Good for him. It was the strangest thing I've ever seen. Right before my eyes. It was... What I was seeing was It was completely incomprehensible!
Nice to meet you all.
Such a bright voice and carefree attitude was completely out of place. And I will say I probably can't like copy the actual Monokuma voice, so I'm kind of gonna do like what I imagined he might sound like more in real life, kind of like a stereotypical toy teddy bear kind of voice, you know, overly cutesy. And all that anxiety I've been carrying with me suddenly transformed into outright fear.
Say what? That teddy bear can talk!
Calm down, I'm sure there's just a speaker inside it.
Hey!
I told you already, I'm not a teddy bear! I'm Monokuma! I'm your headmaster! Say what? It moved!
Seriously, man, calm down. It's probably just a remote-controlled toy or something.
How dare you compare me to a child's plaything? You cut me deep, deeper than the Mariana Trench. My remote control system is so complex, even the folks at NASA can't recreate or even comprehend it. But don't make me say stuff that might destroy NASA's dreams. I just couldn't bear that.
Well,
That's that. Phoebe, you are unfortunate. Now then, moving on. We really must hurry and get started.
come on.
Giving up already? No other stupid bear puns?
Now then.
Quiet down now. Quiet down. Okay. So,
He has abandoned the gag.
Good morning!
everyone, stand at attention and bow. And good morning.
You hear me?
Good morning!
What's your
You
problem?
don't have to say it back.
Now then.
Now then, let us commence with the most noteworthy and memorable entrance ceremony. First, let's talk a bit about what your school life here will be like. Now, make no mistake, you view students so full of potential represents the hope of the world. And to protect such splendid hope, you will all live a communal life together solely within the confines of this school. Everyone will live in harmony together and adhere to the rules and regulations of the school.
Huh?
Now then, regarding the end date for this communal life, too bad. There isn't one. In other words, you'll be here until the day you die. This is the school life you've been assigned.
What did he just say? Until the day we die?
Yep.
But fear not. We have quite an abundant budget, so you won't lack for all the common conveniences.
Hold on a second.
That's the least of our worries right now. Yeah, what the hell? You're saying I have to live here forever? You're screwing with us, right?
It's true.
I am not screwing with you. I am no liar. Of that you can be 100% sure. And just for your information, you're completely cut off from the outside world. So you don't have to worry about that dirty, dirty land beyond these walls ever again.
Cut off? So all those metal plates around all over the school? They're there to keep us trapped in here?
That's exactly what they're here for. No matter how much you may yell, scream for help, help will not come. So, with all that in mind, feel free to live out your life here with the reckless abandon.
Hey, come on.
Come on, what the hell is this? I don't care if the school or whoever else is behind it all. This is just a really bad joke.
Damn you!
Cut this shit out. It isn't funny anymore.
You keep saying this is a lie or a joke. A bunch of skeptics, all of you.
What are you gonna do?
But I guess you can't help it, huh? You all grew up in an age where it's taught to doubt your neighbor. Well, you'll have plenty of time to find out whether or not what I say is true. And when that time comes, you'll see with your own eyeballs that I speak the undeniable truth.
Most unfortunate.
Having to live here forever would be quite the problem.
What's this?
Come now, what's the matter with all of you? You decided of your own free will to attend Homepeak Academy, didn't you? And now before the entrance exam is even the ceremony is even finished, you've already decided you want to leave?
Hey,
But you know, I guess I did forget to mention one thing. There is
Now then!
Now, let me tell you about this fun little rule. As I mentioned, in order to maintain an environment of harmony here, we rely on a communal lifestyle. And if someone were to disrupt that harmony, they and they alone would be allowed to leave the school. That's my students. It's the graduation clause.
What?
What do you mean by disrupt the harmony?
Well, if one person were to murder another...
Murder?
Yes, indeed!
Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting. How you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it all your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible.
A chill shut down my spine. You must kill someone if you want to leave. As soon as I heard those words, my blood went cold.
I bet that's what your brain juice is flowing. Beats the heck out of a human cancerous salmon, huh? Like I said before, you guys are the hope of the world. But taking that hope and seeing it get murdered creates a dark and shadow of despair.
Extreme!
And I just find that so darn exciting!
What the hell?
What the hell are you talking about? To kill each other is...
Huh?
To kill each other is to kill each other. I'm sure there's a dictionary here somewhere if you need it. What are you saying?
We know what it means, but that's the problem. Why do we have to kill each other?
Say what? Yeah, stop blabbering on with all this nonsense. Just let us go home already. Blabbering?
Blabbering? What do you mean blabbering? Stop blabbering on about blabbering on! How strange.
You guys just don't get it, do you? Let us go. We keep saying the same thing over and over and over and over. Listen, from this moment on, this school is your home, your life, your world. Got it?
Yahoo!
And you can kill as much as you want to kill, so go ahead. You want to kill, it's free.
Alright, come on. How long are you gonna keep this up?
Huh?
You know?
You got us, okay? You scared the hell out of us. So you can go ahead and reveal the trick now.
Reveal the trick?
I'm right,
Yeah.
right?
Cause, this is all some kind of trick and all, right? So,
Shit.
Dude, shut the hell up and get out of my way. Shoving Hiro aside, Mondo placed himself in front of Monokuma, his voice rumbling like thunder.
You're fucking dead.
Listen up, asshole. This shit's gone way too far. What the hell kind of joke is this?
What's the matter?
Joke? What? You mean like your hair?
Ooh, burn from Monokuma. He's got your wig, Mondo.
You son of a bitch!
Mondo roared out, and then there was a sudden boom. It was the sound of the floorboards as he kicked off and launched himself into the air. He flew at Monokuma, fast and straight as a bullet. Unfortunately, we didn't have the animation budget to animate it. He'd locked onto his target.
Gotcha, you little piece of shit! I don't know if you're a toy or a stuffed animal or whatever the hell. Either way, I'm gonna rip you to fucking shreds!
What? Violence against the headmaster is in violation of school regulations!
Shut the fuck up! Let me out of here, I swear to Christ! Hey, damn it!
What? No smartass comeback this time!
Piece of shit!
Stop that goddamn beeping and say something!
Watch out!
Watch out! Get rid of it!
Huh?
Huh? Hurry up and throw it! I don't know if ferocity stunned him into silence or what, but without a word, he did what was told. He threw Monokuma. And as soon as he did... The hell?
What the?
That sure as shit wasn't a joke. It blew the hell up. There was a painful ringing in my ears, and I could smell gunpowder. Explosions might happen all the time in movies or whatever, but
when it's in real life? I've never seen anything like it.
But, you know, this means that the teddy bear has been destroyed, right?
Hey! I told you I'm not a teddy bear, I'm Monokuma!
What? There's another one?
Damn you!
Son of a bitch! You seriously tried to kill me just now?
Of course!
Well, yes, I was serious about trying to kill you. You did violate one of the school's regulations after all. I'll let you up with a warning this time, but you better be careful from now on. Any naughty boy or girl who violates my rules won't get up with just a little swat on the butt.
This is bad.
Hey, does this mean there's like a bunch more of you around somewhere?
Yep. Monokumas have been placed all throughout the school, yep. Plus, don't forget the surveillance cameras installed everywhere. And if you're caught breaking any rules, well, you all just saw what happened, right? And I won't be so forgiving with my punishment next time, so don't let it happen again.
That's not even a punishment. That's just wrong.
Well?
Now then, lastly, to commemorate your joyous entry into our school, I have a little something for you. Ta-da! This is our official student handbook. Pretty cool, huh? As you can see, it's fully digital, so naturally we call it the Handbook. Ahem, yes, well, moving on. This handbook is absolutely vital to a healthy school life, so don't lose it. When you start it up, it will display your name. Always make sure you have the right one. Now, this is not your everyday notebook. It has so many more uses than that.
What?
Also, it's completely waterproof. Splash it, wash it, drown it, it will keep on ticking. And thanks to its space-age design, it can withstand an impact force of up to 10 tons. Very resistant. It contains all of our school regulations, so make sure you review them thoroughly.
You guys...
You'll hear me say this a lot, but any violation of school regulations will not be tolerated. Shing! Rules restrict, yes, but they also protect. Society, for example, would be utter chaos without laws.
Yes, indeed!
Oh, I've just noticed the way Monokuma stands in front of the flag, it looks like he's wearing a crown. That's cute.
The same thing applies here, which is why it's crucial we have strict punishments in place for violators. Okay, well, that brings our entrance ceremony to a close.
Bye-bye!
Please enjoy your abundantly dreary school life, and see ya!
And with that, he was gone, leaving us all in a state of shock. So, guys, how would you define what we just experienced?
What the crap?
How? Why? I don't understand any of this. Live here forever? Kill?
Calm down.
Everyone, we need to calm down. First, let's just take a second to summarize everything we just heard. Based on what Monokuma said, we essentially have two choices. Choice number one is that we each stay here, living a communal life together until the day we die. And the other choice is,
Indeed.
if we want to get out of here alive, we have to kill someone, right?
Killing someone that's... We were adopted out of nowhere and stepped into this place meant to look like a school. And now we're supposed to start killing each other? This is just... What is this?
Ridiculous!
A lie is what it is. All these ridiculous things we've heard, this all has to be fake. Right now, it doesn't really matter if it's real or fake. What matters
In
is...
other words...
Is there anyone here who's seriously considering all this? To that, nobody had a response. Keeping quiet myself, I looked around at the others. They all stared at one another, trying to gauge each other's thoughts. I could almost taste the hostility, and that's when it hit me. I realized the true terror hidden within the rules Monokuma had laid out. You must kill someone if you want to leave. Those words had planted vicious thoughts deep within each of us. Each of us became suspicious of everyone else. We were forced to wonder, is someone going to betray us?
and that was how my new school life began. This school, which had come out of nowhere to raise my hopes so high. It's not a school of hope, it's a school of despair. Prologue, Welcome to Despair, the end. Surviving students, 15. To be continued. And now we're gonna get the intro.
Danganronpa.
That's another thing, this game has really good music. But I think the music is also copyrighted, so like, I hope the video doesn't end up getting striked. Because like, I don't think that I can like remove the music, so... And before you ask, no, I wasn't able to get it to stream on Twitch because like, I used to have my PlayStation account tied to my first Twitch account, which now no longer works. Every time I try to log in, it keeps says you need to reset password. Try to do that, I don't get the mail to reset the password. So like, I tried to, so I made a new Twitch account, tried to link my PlayStation account to that one. I need to log out of my Twitch account in order to do that, and every time I try to do that, it says, oh, there's an error, you can't log out right now. So, yeah. My hope is mostly that that this video doesn't get taken down due to copyright. You received the school crest present. And the prologue is over. So now the question is if you guys are feeling up for continuing for a little bit, maybe like half an hour more, just make the stream 2 hours. Or if we should just stop it here and then maybe next week we'll continue with chapter 1. Okay, Andrew is saying stop now. I actually have a question. Does anyone know how you upload a live stream to YouTube? Like, does it do that automatically, or do you have to do something? I kind of agree with Andrew. It's a good place to stop here. It's kind of, you know, neat and tidy and such. But yeah, like I said, I think I need some help with actually uploading this video to my YouTube. Okay, do you have any ideas, Andrew? Oh, it's okay, Fish. If not, I'll try to figure it out because, like, I think the stream itself is saved. So, like, I should be able to, like, at the very least, like, re-download the stream and then upload it. So, that shouldn't be a problem. It was just like, if anyone knew a specific way to upload the stream itself. But it doesn't look like Andrew has any ideas either. So with that, we're just gonna end stream for today. I hope you guys had fun. Again, it's my first stream, and yeah, I'm open to any kind of constructive criticism. If you think I should do maybe some of the voices differently, yeah, if you have any kind of constructive criticism, then leave a comment down below. And yeah, I hope you had fun. So bye and see you guys next time. I'll try to stream again next week around the same time, so come back again here if you want to watch Chapter 1 of Danganronpa 1. Yeah, take care you guys, and I think I pressed the wrong button there.